Amidst the resounding cheers and merriment that echoed through the grand hall, where the prince reveled in the company of his loyal knights, I took a moment to steal away, retreating into the quiet embrace of this starry night. In those solitary moments of contemplation, I found myself entwined in a web of profound reflection, pondering the intricate tapestry of events that had unraveled to bring me to this pivotal juncture. Each step I had taken, every choice I had made, and the cascade of alterations in the history I once held dear had converged to place me at this crossroads. Uncertainty hung heavy in the air, for the path ahead was shrouded in enigma, and the events yet to unfold were veiled in a mist of unpredictability. The world I once knew had metamorphosed into an uncharted territory, my thirst for revenge, since the moment the prince's treachery had continued to burn with unyielding intensity. The score was far from settled, and the embers of retribution still smoldered in my soul. But let us rewind to the inception of this gripping saga, the moment when the fuse of vengeance was first lit. I never in my wildest dreams thought this would happen to me. I never doubted him in the least.
It's a poison that neutralizes the mana in your veins. Its effects should only last a couple of minutes for you at least. That's why I mixed in a bit of other poison.
But why?
You should already know the answer. Your power. That power will be of no help in the United Empire's future. It may have been different if we were at war, but as of right now it's a source of unease. I will not spark a rebellion. I will live the remainder of my life quietly in my hometown. These are the things you told me. But Ian, were you aware that I was afraid of you? I almost went insane because I was afraid of my old friend. With your power you could overthrow me at a whim. So please don't take this personal, don't forgive me either, goodbye old friend.
I just wanted to clean my blood-stained hands and repent in peace. But you bastard. I was too careless. But mark my words, Ragnar, you were also being careless. Ra. Hus. Ikiro. Ro. Kuburgato. Jen. Shunakas. I've been researching while I've been regretting the life I lived till now. The redemption I want is to put everything back in place. What just happened? I don't feel the dagger in my chest or any pain. Did it work?
Ian, what's wrong? Did something happen?
Why is my dead mother here? Did it really work or am I in a living hell? No, there are children lining up for their test as well as the territory's knights keeping the people in order. Yes. I've come back. To 30 years ago. The mana reaction test is today. In order to train magicians, which is the country's strength. Every child in Green River Empire has to take the mana reaction exam when they are 12. The first requirement is the mana brain. The second is being able to store the mana in a mana heart. Those that met these requirements are enrolled into the Magic Academy and has the status equivalent to a noble once they graduate. 30 years, huh? I came back further than I thought. The language of dragons known as the founding magic. The time magic I poured all my time into in order to repent must have worked before I died. At first was just a way for me to remove the blood stains on my hands. Under the title of friend I gave up everything, under the title of loyalty I killed many, for my empire and best friend whom I was faithful to, I was discarded once I was no longer of use. This time I'll cash in all debts owed to me.
Next.
I'll be back, Mom. I am Ian Page of Mogrian Village.
Mogrian. Okay. You're Vanessa's kid.
Lord Aaron, how many are left?
You have another half a day before you're done.
Excuse me.
Yes, my child, come closer to me. First lower your head and my mana will stimulate your head a little. You might feel a little dizzy afterwards, it'll only be for a moment, so don't worry. Now, turn your back facing me. Since I found a break in your head, you're only one step closer to being a mage.
Excuse me, Mr. Sorcerer, can I show you something?
Okay, sure.
I'm not just going to get myself into the academy. I shall go beyond it.
A fireball, no wait, this is double casting.
Take this all in now and try to process it.
I don't know why, but I've been able to do this for a while now.
What? Perhaps were you taught this by somebody else?
No sir, I was not.
Are you sure? If you are lying, you would be charged with treason. Not only you, but your family, and those around you too.
Who would carelessly endanger themselves, and family like that?
You laugh it off.
Please stop.
That sounds like Mom's voice.
Don't be like this. Mom.
Just shut up. Don't you know there are important people inside?
You bastard, I'm going to.
What's going on out here?
This lowly kitchen maid was lurking around.
You bastard.
A while ago this boy turned out to be someone with 2 mana qualities. As a result, this boy is granted authority equal to nobles in this empire. To insult either is just the same as insulting the empire itself. This is punishable by death.
Please spare me. Please give me mercy this one time.
Don't you think you're asking the wrong person for forgiveness?
Ma'am, I've done something unforgivable. Please give me another chance.
Hey you. I know what kind of dirty thing pricks like you say to my mother. I know it all. So everything that you experience, see and hear today, tell it to every single one of those trash bastards like you. I'll be watching, I'll always be watching.
And I'd like to witness you engaging with our like and subscribe button, and while you're doing that, would you be willing to make your presence known, as I've sensed your presence for a while now?
Your storytelling wasn't just merely a personal narrative, you were recounting your tale for me, after recognizing my presence. Your keen sense of awareness is impressive, Ian Page, the once and future 8th class magician.
I've heard about beings like yours, entities that exist beyond the limits of our understanding.
I'm here because I'm genuinely curious about the path that has brought you to this critical crossroads. Your current strength is undeniably formidable, and you possess the means to extinguish Ragnar's existence with ease. Yet, instead, you've chosen a more cautious approach, supporting his less fortunate brother and providing cover for their law-breaking sister. This begs the question, are you orchestrating these intricate maneuvers as part of a grand plan, or is it a mission rooted in the pursuit of justice, aimed at rectifying past wrongs? Your motivations are enigmatic, and it seems like a larger, more intricate narrative is unfolding beneath the surface. Please, share more about your journey and the purpose that drives you.
That damn bastard. He's only the son of a kitchen maid, yet he's so cheeky. Soon enough in front of him the mother will. He. It will be very nice to see you grovel in turn.
Paralyze. It will be hard for you to move for some time. That is what this spell does. So what did you say about my mother? I told you I'll be watching, didn't I? Because earlier today you were humiliated by the son of a lowly kitchen maid. You got drunk due to that embarrassment. Wandering the streets in a drunken stupor, you fell into the stream and that's how you died. Interesting. This makes me wonder if this is okay that I'm doing this. I went as far as studying how to repent for my past life, turning back time to make the right choices and be rid of my blood-stained hands. But then I realized something. I can't really erase it. So I'll just protect all that's near and dear to me. I will do whatever I can for that sake. I resent you. I will never forgive you, nor will I forgive the one that poisoned me.
What caused Ragnar to say those words? I think I might vaguely understand. My head feels like it's going to break into pieces. I never thought I'd run out of mana after using Paralyze once. I hope this body grows up soon. Mother. A year after I entered the Magic Academy, I was acknowledged as a first-class magician. My mother, who I left behind, died of an illness. Not able to watch her son become a great magician and be showered in riches.
Mother, I promise to protect you in this life. I will make you happy, so please just live longer. Everyone that is dear to me, I will protect you all this time.
So what does the tower owner think of this?
I cannot rule out anything at the moment. However, mana is the spirit that is cultivating throughout your blood. The moment you're able to move this spirit at will, you will be acknowledged as a mage. How to use this magic is learned at the academy. Many magicians have learned magic this way, such as myself. This person claims to be self-taught. They're also able to use magic freely like the first magician. Long ago, this person discovered the adaptability for magic. Without being taught any of its uses, he manifested magic on his own. This is the legend of the first magician.
The first magician. Like the legends of dragons and myths.
Dragons are just illusions. That the first magician was real is you need a beginning to reach the present. But this is something too unbelievable that I would have to see with my own eyes. The magician dispatched wouldn't lie. If this is a fact without exaggeration or mistakes, his ability could be very dangerous. This is what I can inform you of right now.
Is the prince outside?
Yes, father, I'm here.
Enter.
You summoned me, Dad.
Yes, I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
I'm alright, sir. What seems to be the matter?
The last time you left the palace has been 5 years ago during the poor harvest rite. Yes.
You mean for me to leave once again?
You will take the second royal knights and 300 soldiers alone with 3 magicians. I want you to head the village named Moglian and bring back a boy named Ian Page.
Ian Page, you say?
So you haven't heard, have you? I told you time and time again a prince should be aware of what's happening in the kingdom. Maybe I should assign another prince.
No, sir. Please assign this task to me.
Then go and prepare to depart right away.
I will complete it without any flaws.
Then I will take my leave and make preparations.
You already have something to prepare.
Yes, to gather the mages to accompany the prince.
Yes, you're right.
Tower owner, will you be heading back to the Ivory Tower?
No, I have a brief stop to make.
The Ivory Tower and royal family will take action sooner or later, seeing how he acknowledged me as a magician as soon as my test was over. It's highly likely that he reported this to the higher-ups already, just like I wanted him to do. The current empire is desperate to find talent who will be able to accompany Prince Haydn Green River. Even though the tower's leader Herbert is already with the 5th Prince Ragnar. Haydn would probably need more people in the tower. This will create a conflict between the Ivory Tower and royal family. Whether I take the side of the Emperor or the Ivory Tower, or go on my own path, the potential I have is limitless. I won't be the one getting manipulated this time.
Magician, please go ahead.
Empire's Mage Ian Page, heed the Majesty's calling.
Majesty's calling. He's acting faster than expected.
Good, you're awake. The king has issued a command paper to you. I'll teach you the courtesy of the royal family first, so please pose, as to my instructions. Kneel now on your right knee, and put your left hand over your heart.
Empire Magician Ian Page. Heed the Majesty calling. I highly regard Ian Page talent, and acknowledge him as an Empire Mage. I will permit your name to be inscribed in the Ivory Tower list, and invite you to the capital. I have sent my son to accompany you here.
I see right through his intentions.
Can I escort him to the Lord's castle now? I am Arnold, captain of the Moglian Knights. We have been bestowed the honor of escorting you and the prince.
There he is, Ravi, Margaret. I'll tell you again to watch what you say. Be sure to treat the magician with the utmost respect too. Ian Page, such a young talent to catch even the eye of the king. There will be no harm in getting friendly with someone like him.
Hey, did you see the brat in the training grounds?
He was creating fire with his bare hands.
Do you really think he was acknowledged as a magician for no reason?
Yeah, he been at this for 15 straight days. That's pretty impressive.
Frost Nova.
This is not enough. In my old life I could freeze the entire castle with this spell. This body is very limiting. I need something that will make up for my lack of mana.
Lord Magician, Lord Magician. Lord Magician, please help us. Lord Moglane has gone missing.
Gone missing?
He hasn't returned from goblin hunting yesterday. The young master and the knights are with him. Even with all our manpower, we were only able to find traces of the battle.
I don't think it's time for them to die. Lord Moglian will die by the hands of an assassin right before the unification war that will happen years from now. As for his son, he will abandon his post and run away. He will be executed after the war because of it.
Don't you think Magician Marco will be a better choice than me?
He is currently out of the region on another mission.
He's outside of the region. That's weird. Was this caused by my return? It's very rare that a magician leaves the area he is assigned to. I don't know the reason, but I'm sure it's related to me. Something like reporting me to the tower. This could get dangerous. The greatest weapon I have at hand right now is that I can predict the future. If the Lord's death changes, that I'll lose that weapon. I must prevent that from happening no matter what.
The future you're slowly changing still remains uncertain, and I hope you keep your strategic mind sharp while forming new alliances and staying resilient to achieve your mission. Your journey will be filled with risks, rewards, along with challenges and opportunities ahead.
Ian, I heard about what happened. You're going to the mountain with the search team. Isn't that too dangerous? You're too young for things like that.
It's okay, Mom. I'm a magician now.
But still, it's too.
Don't worry too much. I promise I'll come back.
Please find my father and brother. If you find them, I'll do anything. I'll ask him to give you money, land, servants. So please.
I'll find them.
Really?
But that ring you're wearing, can I borrow it? I sense mana coming from your ring. It can help me find them.
Okay.
It looks the same as it did in my past life. The Moglian ring. A low-tier artifact that is said to increase a wearer's mana. Looks like he gave it to his daughter, not his heir.
You have to find them. Now I'm only lending you the ring. It's a family treasure my father gave me.
All right.
This will make up for my lack of mana.
Okay, let's go.
It's here. This is where we lost track of them.
Did you already deal with the causalities?
We never found any. We think that they maybe have been eaten by monsters.
All that's left is a few dozen dead goblins. In truth, a few hundred goblins probably attacked them. I need to find them quickly before it's too late.
Summoning magic. Spirit wolf.
Did he say spirit wolf?
Are you kidding me? A baby wolf.
A pretty big one came out in my past life. They might think that it's a puppy. Well, nothing I can do about that with my current mana level.
Hey, do you think you can find out where they went?
Magician?
We just have to follow that spirit wolf.
Goblins are everywhere. What do I do now? If this continues, we'll be massacred. Ravi, we'll deal with the goblins here. You return to the castle. Inform them of the situation. Now hurry.
Father, look behind you.
Frost Nova.
I don't believe it. This boy? Just how strong is he?
The Lord has fainted. Hurry, let's get him back to the castle.
Father, you're awake.
Margaret. How did this? What happened?
Sir Ian rescued you. Both you and brother was unconscious for 2 days.
My lord, what a relief it is that you're awake.
Hoga, is the others all right?
That is, not everyone was able to return, my lord.
Where is the magician? I like to thank him myself.
Master Magician, the Lord wishes to see you.
Oh, he's finally awake.
Yes, sir, he wishes to see you.
Magician Ian, thank you for coming.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling much better thanks to all of you. As a token of my gratitude for all your help in securing the Moglian family's future. For wiping out the goblins in the Moglian mountains, if I was to pass this by without giving you a suitable reward, I won't be a Grand Lord of the Empire. So I decided on this after much thought.
This is?
I heard from Margaret that you borrowed this ring as you felt mana from it. I merely thought of it as a family heirloom. Could you tell me what power does this ring possesses? Will it help you anyway, Sir Magician?
This ring has the ability to amplify the mana of its wearer. Yes, it did help a great deal in dealing with the goblins.
I'm pleased to hear. I would like to gift this ring to you. Please think of it as a token of thanks.
My lord.
From this moment onward, the magician Ian Page will be served as Moglian's lifetime honored guest. This will serve as a symbol of this promise to you. Will you accept this gift?
A forever honored guest. A binding contract that will last 1,000 years for the nobility of the Empire.
Should you need our help in any way, our family will be by your side. This I swear on to you, Sir Ian Page.
Captain, how far away is the town of Lloyd from here?
We will arrive shortly. We should see it once we cross that hill over there.
My lord, would you happen to have an alchemist on your estate that is able to make elixirs?
There is one in the northern region named Redio. He was originally from the capital, but because of a rare herb he moved there.
The alchemist Redio. That's a name I haven't heard of in my past life. I need to find an elixir to make up for my lack of mana.
Captain, Sir Magician. There's something going on in the town. Everyone double time now.
Hey, just gather the tiny bastards. Let's start regrouping and head to Coldwood.
No, let my dad go.
Douglas, stay calm.
What can you do when you're about to die? Don't play the hero.
Let go. Let go of me, Dad.
What an annoying twerp. Would you shut up if your dad was dead? Be at ease, I'll sell your son for a good price. He, goodbye.
Please don't. Don't do it.
Just when all hope is lost, the hero arrives. And this is where my story will end for now. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe for more Return of the 8th Class Magician. Hit that alert button so you can continue my visual audio story.